Guy. Two. Oh, he's mad at me. Oh, he hit me. He don't like me. That was a 3 million topar. Oh, he don't like me a lot. What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining us again for another episode of Ark Survival Evolved, playing with our Extinction core modded server. And today we've been up to some crafting and some other things. First though, I want to talk about something that has changed. This guy here. So there was a mod update. I'm guessing it might have been mythical creatures. I don't know. I just updated mods before I started the server. And this guy's health's a lot different. When we tamed him, he was around 15,000 health. And then I think we pumped it up to about 18. And then I log in today, and he had his 18,000 health, but his max was now over 200,000. So, I guess they changed that. I don't know. But I checked his melee. He's still doing 2,700, I believe, somewhere in that range. Over 2K. I don't think they did anything with the melee. They just probably adjusted the actual health number here. So, that's different. I checked the other guys. The other guys were all right. Nothing had changed on them. I had seen this in the past with the crabs when their health initially was really low and then it went higher. Same thing I had heard with the ogre. It had was originally lower and then it got bumped up. But the hippogriffs are still. See, he's been changed too. I said still, but he was at this number here and now he's sitting at 800,000 health. So, what about you, buddy? Okay, so he was at 5, now he's at 7. So, yeah, that changed too. Those got buffed up a little bit. I don't know about their damage. I haven't played around with that. But if it didn't change on that guy, it probably did not change on these either. What makes me curious, so let's go double check. I want to say these guys were doing right around 8 to 10k, I think. In that range. I know one of them was doing close to that, around an 8 to 10k range. So let's see if they did something to the damage on this guy. Didn't seem like it changed on the Chimera, but totally different beast here. So let's see. Let's go kill a dodo. And he's doing 5 on that guy. Let's try this again. 5 on that guy. Okay, let's go grab the other one. I want to say the other one was doing around 8 or 9 or 10k. This one may not have been pumped as much. Let's just double check though, because that's it'd be kind of poo if they nerfed them a little bit. I could be wrong. I have to review the footage, I guess, and double check. But I could have swore this guy was doing a little bit more than that. But I may not have leveled him as much as Oh, let's check. Let's see if they fixed the dismount on this guy. No, still not a thing. Sometimes you can glitch it to where you can jump. See, he's trying to jump, but I found the easiest way is just to bail while he's in the air, and then we can pick him up and then we'll toss him down. That seems to be the easiest way. Yeah, this guy's health is pretty bad. We have to make some Dino Aid and heal him up. I might have one on me. Yeah, I do. Alright, let's go ahead and transfer that over and E. Alright, so he's at 800,000 health. This is the one I've leveled probably the most, I think. Yeah, because the other one was right at 600, I believe, before. I could be wrong. Maybe I didn't level this one. I don't remember which one's which. How much you doing? Oh, 7k. Yeah, this is the one I leveled the most because this is the one that was doing the most damage. So it looks like he may have lost a little bit of damage because I want to say he was doing around 9k, almost 10k. But maybe it's just dependent upon the beast as well. Yeah, Raptor, you're dumb. Let's get on the ground and smash this guy that way. Because I think I'd do a double hit. Well, he used to do a double hit. That's might have changed too. Okay, but alright, so he's doing 7k. Still not bad considering. Let's see how many points we got into this guy. Let's make sure our level counter is calculating. Even though you've hit it on there, even though you've activated on there on the animal, sometimes when you come back after logging out, you have to do it again. So he's got 133. I think this is the one I've pumped the most. This was the lower level one, I believe. So they might have nerfed damage a little bit. Not much though, because if he was higher, it was around that, like I said, 10K range, and he's doing 7 something, so it wasn't like a complete nerf. No better than this. Here we go. Pick him up. And how many points we got into you? Out of curiosity. I don't have a level. Alright. So we'll have to get a level on that guy. But, okay, so next thing's next. I was bored for a little bit doing things, and I went ahead and started leveling this guy. I tamed him. I don't want to say he was high level 5s, maybe 560, 580, 540. No lower than 540, but he was high level, really high level. I tamed this guy and never leveled him up, but took him out today. I started pumping some melee into him. He already had 53,000. I pumped like 1 tick, so I gave him almost a little over 2,000 health, and his weight was kind of poo, so I pumped a couple ticks in there, but mostly I just pumped melee, and I pumped like 65 levels into this guy, and he's already doing about 2K. So considering that he's not an alpha or a special mythological creature or anything along that lines, he's doing a good bit of damage. So if you're early game and you can manage to get yourself a high level Spino, you're pretty good. You're pretty set until you get something better, because if I didn't have the alpha Spino, I would have been using this guy, and I definitely wouldn't have been disappointed. Now the alpha's doing like 14,000, I think, maxed out, but this guy still has about almost 200 levels, not quite, so like 190 levels you could put into him. So he'll probably be in that mid 5,000-6,000, upper 7,000-8,000 range, possibly, if we maxed him out. Because 65 points, he went from, I want to say 600 to right around 2K. So he was scaling pretty well. I haven't checked these guys here to see if anything's changed with them. Let's go check those, since they're part of the mythological creatures mod as well. And that's the new funky little teleportation animation. And don't know why they did that, but yep, he's got more health too. So he's definitely got more health. You can see he was at 369,872. Now he's at 625. So they pumped health on all these guys apparently. Melee did not seem to change much. I'm not going to waste my time at this moment trying to see if that changed on that guy, but he was pretty pooish as far as melee goes. This guy's got a lot of levels. His health didn't change. You see that? Not much. Or maybe it was just so low. He was a really low level one. But I don't think anything's really changed with the alphas, because that's a totally different mod. It was just the mythological creatures that apparently had some updates. So what else? Oh, we've been working on some cool stuff. As you can see in my 5 slot, I have a compound bow. And the reason why I have a compound bow is because we have been getting some stuff together. And this is what I've been doing for a few hours now. We now have a compound poison arrow. And this is supposed to be the best trank arrow in this particular mod packed server that I have. Highest level available. So we've been farming metal in order to transfer it into these rare flowers and rare mushrooms. And then we also farmed a bunch of narco berries in order to make narcotics, which we have narcotics for days now. We went on a narcotic spree. Yeah, so we got about 6,000 in there, and we still have, oh, we need some. Okay, let's grab some narcotics, because we need narcotics for these arrows, and not the arrows so much, but we need narcotics for the sedative. There we go. And let's transfer all these. Come on, transfer. Alright, and let's see, consumables, drugs, sedatives. So we need sedatives. I'm making 11 more, which is awesome, in order to make these, because you need 3 sedative per arrow. And we went ahead and made up a bunch of arrows. Those were cheap to make considering compared to everything else. We had made a bunch of cementing paste. So when we gathered a bunch of stone, we had a bunch of chitin and keratin already, so that wasn't an issue, but we need more stone. We formed all that today, and we looks like we have at least enough to do 10 more arrows. So we'll do 6 more, that'll be 40 divided by 3. Rough math. About 13 arrows. Should we do about 13 arrows out of this? So that'll give us a total of, if we did 13 more, 28, 31. So we had 31 arrows, which is going to be a lot considering, because these things supposedly pack a lot of power. So we're going to test that out today once these get crafted up on something cool. And yep, craft all 13. But as you can see, the sedatives, they wipe out your rare flowers and your mushrooms. You need 40 of these, 20 of these in order to make 1 sedative. So just to make 1 arrow, you need to triple that. So you're looking at 120 mushrooms, 60 rare flowers just to make 1 arrow. So that's why we've been doing that. So we've been forming a lot of metal with our Inky, and he's pretty nice. And I just made a teleporter over in the mountain area that has a ton of metal constantly spawning on it. I called it the metal, but it's a little spot actually right over in that area is where it's at. And it has a ton of metal up there, so we teleport up there with the Inky, go do what we can until he's fat, teleport back, transport it back over here. Are my arrows done? Nope, there we go. Alright, so we got 30 extra plus 1 in compound bow, so 31. But yeah, that's what we're at right now. We're almost at the point where we can make ourselves another alpha herbivore helmet. As you see, we have 470, we need 600. So we've been collecting prime, chitin, and keratin whenever we can. And I'm going to grab the RG and go out and see what all we can find to tame today. So we're going to look at some cool stuff, or try to find some cool stuff. We're definitely going to test out these arrows and see how much toe power they do. But for now, I'm going to see what I can find, then I'll be back. Alright guys, we're back. So we're out here, we're hunting for something to knock out. Instead, we seen this guy here. So Alpha SABERTOOTH, level 560. We wanted to get that 600, and we weren't able to last time because it took on a mammoth that we now tamed, and it died. But this guy was all by himself. He was killing stuff around here, but he did not get killed because it was nothing too OP. I don't think anything's going to attack my RG while I'm here. He was attacking my RG, even though I have the helmet. So let's see if we can't. Yeah, he's not. Oh, he's going after my RG. See that? He wants my RG. Can we passive tame you? Nope, you can't passive tame me while you're trying to attack the RG. So let's move the RG because he wants the RG. Get him to drop aggro. Yeah, he has been trying to get that RG, that's for sure. Alright, we're far enough into the woods. Should be out of his sight. Now let's try this again. We got our alpha helmet on for carnivores. And hey buddy. Oh, that was a lot. Can you get hungry again? Please? Be amazing if you got hungry again. Can you do it? Oh, I didn't do that time. There we go. Alright, so one more. And we got ourselves an Alpha Saber. I wish I would have had that 600, but this is a 560. It's pretty close. Alright, got ourselves an Alpha Saber. And it's a male. There's a T-Rex down there. I did not bring my dino pickup. Well darn. Follow me, buddy. Look at that Alpha Rhino right there. Yeah, that looks cool. I came out here originally looking for a Dodo Rexy. Oh, he's already on me. Okay. because I wanted to try the arrows out on that, but did not see one yet, and I saw this guy first. So we're going to go ahead and bring him back to the base and drop him off, and then we'll come back and hopefully we'll find something we can test these arrows out on. So I'll be our piece. Alright, I'm out here still searching for a Dodorexy and have yet to find one. However, that other Alpha Rhino was only level 80. I found this one who's a 560. So I think I'm going to park my bird right over y'all. And I did not still grab my Dino pickup mod thingy, I don't think. Nope, still didn't do it. But I did bring Terror Bird Kibble in case that other one was high level. Just turns out it was not. And let's go ahead and park our guy right here. And let's go tame this guy. Yeah, hopefully. I don't know if he's herbivore or what, but I don't want him to get angry at me. Alright, 17%. Hungry yet? Huh? Can you get hungry? Yay! So 2's 35%. 2 more would put me at 70. So it's probably going to take about 4 more of these guys to get him tamed up. And then we'll have a nice high-level Alpha Rhino. Yeah, and then we'll have to test the arrows out on something because I have yet to find a Dodorex. I found one Dodorexy that was level 80 and it had 17,000 topar, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna try it out on that. So I think it would have been a waste with 17,000 topar. I think these arrows have potential to do more than that. So I definitely would have knocked it out, but it would not have given us a true test. And I don't have my Dino pickup, do I? No, I do not. Oops, so follow me back over here, buddy. Let's have him follow me over to Buckbeak. We'll bring him back to the base. Alright. Yeah, we'll bring this guy back to the base. Then we'll come out here and we'll find something to test out the arrows on. There was a huge Megapithecus not far from here that we may be able to test it out on. I want to say it has like 10 million topar. I know you can't KO tame those guys. They're like a special way to get those guys, like a saddle tame, but we may be able to at least give it topar to see if it is even possible. So that'll be our best bet. So I'll be back in a minute once we get everything squared off here. Alright guys, so we're out here actually on Carno Island now, and we're going to test it out on this guy. I think he has 10 million topar, it's a Dodorex, and we'll see if, don't fall down, don't fall down, stay on the funky rock, please. There we go. Alright, let's see if this thing can take topar. He's fighting something right now, so, oh, we got it, but we also fell down. And we're falling down a lot. It's not good. Not good at all. There's all kinds of bad things around here, especially this guy. Did he take any topar? Yeah, he did. Look, I was over 1 million topar with one hit. You see that? That's insane. Let's see. Let's watch it rise now. Look at this guy. Oh, he's mad at me. Oh, he hit me. He don't like me. That was 3 million topar. Oh, he don't like me a lot. What if he could knock me up the mountain a little bit? Ah, bad news. Really bad news. All right, this. Ah, some dodos. Ah. Come here, Buckbeak. There you go, Buckbeak. Can we get on you? Aha, got on Buckbeak. Alright. This thing did not like me at all. Alright, guys, so I went ahead and grabbed the Rhino. He's on my shoulder right now. And we have the Alpha Saber. We're going to go ahead and level these guys a little bit. Could not find another Dodorexy to knock out and tame today. So we're doing 681 on this guy at the moment. Alright, that's cool. But yeah, we couldn't find a Dodorexy to knock out and tame, so we'll have to wait for another day to do that. But we did get a couple cool alphas in this Saber and a Rhino. How much you doing? 545 on this guy. Okay. Let's go ahead and pump. His basic stats, if you look, 56,000 health, 56,500, 2,100 weight, 851 melee, 115 movement speed. Movement speed is pretty good already. We gotta put this on him. There we go. And let's do a level counter. So that's 12 points. Oh, we're at 872. That's nice. 12 points and we're almost at 1,000 damage. So we'll get some quick levels doing this with this guy. Look how fast he is with his sprint. It's pretty good right now. Regular speed. This is the one I really want. So when we go caving, if we can't get a flyer in there or anything along the lines, I want to be able to at least bring a saber. And so, because we have to get some of the relics, or not relics. Man, what are they called? I forgot. Brain freeze. Anywho, the man, it's like right there on the tip of my tongue. I can't think about it. Anyway, we need to get those special things. I forgot what they're called, but of certain ones in order to make some of the more things that we need to make on that workstation. Like Megapithecus Matrix requires the artifacts. That's it, artifacts. There's 3 different artifacts it requires. The Brood Mother one that we unlocked, apparently it requires 3 different artifacts, so it requires certain ones. So we're going to have to go find those guys, and probably going to be in some caves, naturally. That's tend to be where they are, so we're going to have to do that. And we definitely want to bring a dino in there with us, something to where we're not by ourselves and we can just kind of like kill stuff. Oh, I'm almost at 2K already. Yeah, oh, turn radius. Turn radius is a thing. There we go. Alright, so let's go kill some good stuff, get some more level. Ooh, Terrorbird. Arr, die. Give me some levels. More Terrorbirds. But yeah, this is why I wanted one of these guys here. I wouldn't mind bringing an RG in there, but you can't always bring a flyer. A lot of times you might be able to glitch it in, but there's other times where a raptor or a raptor or a saber would be perfect. And a saber, I just love the sabers. They're fun to play with. So. That's Nick. If to my that's my T Cruise. If you ever watch any of the Siege videos, that's who T Cruise is. But anyway, but yeah. So we'll get this guy leveled up. Oh, I don't want transfer. I want to drop. Let's drop all this. Drop, 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 drop. We can drop that. Drop all this high. Don't need it. This guy's leveling really well. I want to do the Rhino next. But let's pump these last 3 levels. We're at 54 now. 54, and let's see what we're doing with 54 points of damage. 25, 25, 25 on these Brontos. Arr, die, die. Yep, that's quick and dead. 25. Let's find a Stego. Let's see what he's doing on a Stego. They tend to have a little bit better defense. Oh, 25. Okay. 25. And let's find something small. 25. So yeah, 2,500 right now with 50, I think I'd say 54 points of melee. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. He's going to level really well, or he should level really well. Keep one of those. We can drop all that. So we got 8 more points. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that guy out and pick this guy up like this. Alright, so movement speed's like that. Sprint. Alright, I was about to see. I see the meter charging up right now. He has a little sprint meter. When he attacks, it looks like might do more damage. And roar. Oh, that was 977. 611, 611's base. Let's do his little sprint thingy, because that's what's fun about rhinos. They do that charge up, and then when they melee at full speed, it's just like boom. 8,000. I haven't pumped anything into this guy yet either. That's awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and get our level counter on him. Equip. And let's go ahead and count some levels up. So that's 8. Oh, look at you, rolling on the ground with your levels while you're being attacked. You're so silly. 855. Alright. Let's see what that did with the charge. So we're at over 8,000 before we pump levels. Charge and boom! Oh, I missed the charge. Ooh, I did 2,000 just now with barely any charge on him. Let's do another charge attack. Charged up and 11,000. Oh, I love the rhinos when they do that. It's so awesome. I remember I was playing with another mod and had a prime rhino and it was just amazing. But 855 is his base at the moment. I want to pump some more levels. Alright, so let's keep pumping levels into this guy. Ooh, we got 40 more levels. Oh, this is going to be nice. Let's pump all these in there. And he started out pretty good health. I mean, look at that health. He's got almost 100k health. I haven't pumped anything in health. Started off with 7,700 carry weight. Movement speed's at 150. I haven't touched any of these other stats other than melee. And now let's go and let's get ourselves a supercharge. Supercharge up! Run! Charge! Oh, I barely hit him. So he's doing 2k without the supercharge. I want to supercharge him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 28,000. That's awesome. That's just. Does he have a right click? No, he doesn't have a right click. Doesn't have a C. Don't have an X. So he harvests berries, but he does not harvest merch. Okay. How many levels we got off of that? 10 levels. This guy's gonna be fun to play with. So level 58. He's so cute. Look at him rolling on the ground. Alright. We need something else to kill. 10 more levels. Something else to kill. He's charged up. He's ready to unleash. Small, small, small. I want something. Ah, here we go. Right here. Big guy. I hit both of them. One was at 32,000. The other one looks like he's at 25. That's what the bleed through looks like. Oh, that's amazing. This is amazing damage. Let's see. Boom. 32. That was wimpy. So the turtle must have been 25 because he had a little bit higher defense. Let's see, a couple more levels. Only got 60 points of melee in this guy. Yeah. Once we get this guy, like, oh, I always want to team on you. Level 200. 2. And die. You barely get any type of sprint going on. You just wreck. Wreck with this cat. Oh, I love the rhinos. So fun to play with. He's going to have so much potential. He'll probably do over 100-something thousand easy with the sprint if we keep pumping, because he's already doing 32. And he's only got 60-something points. We still have 190-ish points left to pump into this guy. Come. I lost my sprint. Look. Stupid rock. Not a full sprint. 26,000. Hey, Prime Dodo. Die. Can you die? There you go. Die. Alright, cool. I gotta get some of this stuff off of these guys. Because they do have Prime Hide. Collecting that. So we got 5 more points. And this guy's gonna be awesome when he's done. I just love how he rolls on the ground. He's so happy. He's so happy. Die, stupid bird. Come here, bird. I hate these birds. Die, bird. Ah, I missed. Die, bird. Can you die? Thank you. What else can we kill? Anything else? Because, we may have to take him out to Cornwall Island or something to kill something. Oh, there's a Bronto. That was 35,000. Full charge. Can you get a full charge? Yes. Alright, third charge. Yeah, boom. Goodbye. Ooh, Alpha Trike. What level? 60. Go and kill it. Should get some levels from that. Full charge. Yeah, man. Boom. He's dead. It just nukes everything. No, that's so awesome. Yeah, give me that. Give me that stuff. I need all that stuff. Levels. How many levels we got? 8. Only 8. So we got 73 points pumped into him. But I'm gonna go back to the base with this guy. I'm definitely gonna max this guy out on melee because potential is gonna be amazing. I think in my mind on this guy. I think he's gonna be amazing. 35,000. He'll probably break 40 now that I pumped those 8 levels in with a charge. And he's already, oh, that's 38. Oh, and I backed off on the charge. So he's right around that 40 mark right now. And I still have tons of points to pump into this guy. Oh, he's slow in the water. Hey, shark. Goodbye. But still, 2,800 on a non-charge, just basic, you know, melee swipe is pretty good too. That's really good. He is he's slow in the water. That's movement in the water is not a thing. That's for sure. Come on, get up there. But yeah, I'll definitely level this guy off camera, get him up to 255 points of melee, and definitely come see what his max melee is going to be once we do that. So, and then I also want to level this guy up too, because like I said, we're gonna go caving with this guy, bring him into some of the caves in order to get some of the artifacts that we need, and we're gonna need a mountain there for sure. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted him the most. But I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Feel free to share the video as you see fit. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.